Guys, so it is day number 3 working on the car, and we got all of the wiring tied up and ready to go where the ECU sits there, and we have to go ahead and reinstall that. But this whole mess of wires, remote starter, all of that crap is finally able to come out. Just hooked on this guy here. But all of this crap, the smart start, all of the electrical tape, all that crap, we are done with. This little relay stuff is all out of there. Boom, nice and clean in here. So basically the next step is going to be to reinstall the ignition, reinstall some of the dash pieces in that area over here where the ignition sits. Get that kind of buttoned up. I don't want to finalize it yet just because I want to make sure that everything works as it should. It turns on the dashboard, turns on all of that, and just make sure everything's good before I go ahead and put everything back together. Yeah, I don't want to backtrack with this thing. So yeah, we're making some good progress with the car. It's a little bit easier than I thought it would be. If everything's going correctly. The car could still have issues and stuff, but it's definitely going a lot better than I thought it would go in terms of wiring, because I don't really like wiring and stuff like that, and it's kind of confusing, but we're just connecting wires and making sure everything works. Alright guys, so we have the ignition switch bolted back up, as well as this metal brace down here. So honestly, the next thing that I want to do, I don't know if I should do it, but I do want to apply power to the car and see what happens before I start tidying everything up. There shouldn't be any shorts. I didn't really mess with any power wires or anything, so, or besides the ignition power wire, but that's not really too crazy. That one's just like a signal base, since it's not like a key ignition, so shouldn't be anything that would short itself. ECU is back in and plugged up, and then we have all the covers and stuff hooked in, so we're good on that. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the trunk and I guess put some power on it and see what happens. Ground is, or negative this side, power this side, on account of the grounding strap right down here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and see what happens. Alright, so we have power to the car. Let's go inside. Got these red interior lights. Kind of sexy in here, guys. It be sexy in here. So I'll unlock it. The cool thing about this, it reminds me of like some kind of supercar. So the key just goes in there, push it, foot is off the clutch, and yeah, it just says ignition is on, has the check engine light, passenger airbag off, and yeah, nothing happens besides that. We can turn the lights on auto. Cool lights. Number plate light is broken, I guess. Tells you all the doors and stuff that are open, all of that. Cool jazz. Date, temperature, check engine light is in like its own separate screen up top. We've got the EPC light on, which I think normally is on if the car is not running. So let's go ahead, we'll step on the clutch, we will push the key one more time, see what happens, guys. Sorry, the lighting is garbage because we're in that sexy light, boy. Oh, so turned it off. So I guess maybe first try. So key is in. I did not push it. It just kind of went into its locking position. Now we'll go ahead and push on the clutch. Whoa. It made noise from... I couldn't tell if that was engine bay or what. Let me try that one more time. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it to do that again. Interesting. So clutch in all the way, pushing it hard. Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. It sounds like a pump priming, so maybe it's the fuel pump in the back. I guess we will be done with that for the night, or actually, let me get my OBD2 scanner. Alright, so scanner está aquí, boy. Let's see. And then the plug here. Let me get my phone light so you guys can see. Okay, so we've got scanner, we've got OBD2 port here. Go ahead and plug this guy in. This thing has power now. Set it up here for you. Do this. Okay, so I'll have to push the ignition. So we'll turn the car on, and then we can go in. Let's see what kind of treats this boy has. Alright, so there's two codes. There's one monitor that is incomplete, I guess. So we'll erase that. Okay, let's go to read codes, stored codes. P2006, intake manifold runner control stuck. Uh-oh. Ooh, and the other side too. Bank 2A and bank 1A. So I assume on both sides, intake manifold runner is stuck. Control stuck. So I guess one more thing to look into. So I'm going to start Googling what that may be. Maybe that is why it's not starting. I don't know. So, yeah, we are done with power. I'm going to take it off my car before it kills my battery. And yeah, I guess we'll pick back up probably tomorrow. I'll do some research over the night. So, yeah.